Some of you probably applied to schools and got rejected. Did anybody get rejected by a show of hands? Duncan got a lot of good rejections. Great. And Gracie, you got rejected. This is awesome. Duncan, tell me, where was your first choice? Where did you really want to go? And how did you choose Clemson?
So I applied to 10 schools. Columbia, I guess Columbia was the only Ivy I applied to, but I applied to Duke, Vanderbilt, Chapel Hill, Northwestern, Michigan, Clemson, Alabama, Furman, and Wofford,
Nice.
which are both in upstate South Carolina. And so I guess kind of my dream school has always been Duke, because my dad went to law school at Duke, and so that's always been kind of my number one, like just for as long as I can remember. But unfortunately I didn't get in, and so that rejection was really hard. But then on top of that, I didn't get into Columbia, Northwestern, Vanderbilt, or Chapel Hill. So that definitely narrowed down the process.
When it came to not getting into those schools, especially Duke, tell me, like, how much did that hurt and how did you get through that?
Yeah, it was a super humbling experience just because I felt like I was really competitive applying to these schools. And so getting those rejection letters, or I guess rejection emails, was definitely just kind of it really humbled me a lot. And it definitely stung. But, I just kind of was able to pivot and was like, okay, here are 5 other schools who do want me to come. And so just kind of having that mindset of like, well, sure, I didn't get into these schools and they may not want me for whatever reason, but just kind of understanding that there were other schools who did want me and, valued me going there. That really, having that mindset definitely helped.
I would say you seem happy. Are you happy at Clemson?
Oh, I love it. I'm very glad where I ended up.